playing with the little that I have.
Yes.
With Facebook ads, because it's a game of testing, you see?
Yeah.
So,
yeah. It's definitely it's when you start to do, the good thing is, anyway, we're going to get to it, because today I want us to deal with mindset. I want us to go back to the why, why you're doing this, and then try to look at some things beneath the flunk, the downtime that you're having. Okay.
Yes.
So we'll do that. But let's start with, let's even talk about, how do you encourage yourself when you're down? How do you encourage yourself?
When I'm down, I always go like, what's the worst that could happen? So, and that's the first question that I ask myself. And then after, now, I have to think about my kids. When I'm down, I say, okay, I can't have the luxury of being down, or I have to work. That's how. But most times I would try and find solutions. I will not let my being down weigh me down for too long. So, yeah, like I have to find a solution to make it happen. Something.
Something beats you?
Yeah, something. I don't know. And I keep scratching. I think I have to stop scratching it.
Yeah. And we're in that season now. They are back.
Yes.
They are just bugging me everywhere, and I need to, I'm going away. I'm traveling on Friday morning. I want to spray the whole house and outside also, because spiders, I just see spiders everywhere. I don't want to see spiders. How do you deal with spiders?
We don't really have spiders in the house.
Yeah. I think it's because I have an unfinished basement.
Oh, yes. Is it the basement or upstairs?
In the basement, mostly.
Yes, because the spiders, they come in a space where if you don't do any activity there, they will just build up. So what we do in the houses, we just clean like every week. I do this everywhere.
Yeah.
So if nothing happens, they will build up.
Yeah, because I clean upstairs, but then because of the basement, I think they still keep coming, and we have to keep cleaning, So I want to spray the basement, and now I'm looking for a construction, somebody to come and do the basement. I can't find.
It's not easy. Now I think I'm even the worst person to guide you now.
That's it.
With my own case.
Yes. So but we're praying that your own, they will finish it this month, eh? How far?
We don't know. There is no way they will finish this month. Today is what? Is the 17th?
Yeah.
And unless there is some,
that's what we're praying for. Miracle.
That's what we prayed for.
Yes.
But honestly, realistically, if it happens, that will be a miracle from God. I'm not lying.
Yes, that's what we're praying for.
Exactly.
What we're praying for is a miracle from God, and I'm still holding on to that.
Yes, that's where we are.
Yeah. So they've not come. The painting. What were they doing? Was it painting?
I think the last time I showed you the video, I think they were installing the kitchen. I think so. They installed the kitchen. They didn't finish the kitchen, so we don't have the countertop. We don't have the drawers, parts of the drawers. We don't have the trims. We don't have the baseboards. We don't have the everything to finish, all the finishing job. We have nothing, not even delivered. So the guy was telling me that we should receive the delivery sometime this week. So sometime this week, it means it's not today. Even if they deliver tomorrow and then they come to work, then I don't think that they will come to work the next day. So I don't know, because we have seen how they work. I don't see that something is going to happen this week, because if we receive a delivery in the middle of the week, they tend not to come to start work in that week. So they will say, oh, we will start it Monday. And next week is the last week, basically, of the month. So that's why I was like, if it happens, that will be just a miracle.
I know. Let's keep praying for the miracle.
What we want to pray for, it's for the miracle from the praiser. That's it. Because we have decided that there is no way we can wait for this guy to finish. So we want to go ahead and then appraise it as is.
That's true, because it's already going to be finished anyways. So they can appraise it with the mindset of it would be finished.
Yes, we want to see that. But it doesn't mean that the lender can always accept it. They cannot accept it. Like, what if you don't finish? They can not accept it, and then say, instead of giving you, let's say if the value when it's really finished, it's 900K. Let's say they say, okay, instead of giving you 900K, let's say it's 800K.
Okay.
So the less they give us, the bad, how can I say it? So
yeah, it's not good for you.
It's not good for us. So we are hoping that the final number that the lender can accept can be at least good enough to help us move forward. Okay. That's our prayer.
Move forward so that you can buy another one.
Yes, so that you can buy another. Yes, and then like continue with our projects, basically. If we can do that, the stress will drop down, and then we can continue with our life, and then we will leave this guy to finish the job.
Yeah. Makes sense.
That's the plan.
It makes sense. And you've already submitted the appraisal for the appraisal?
They ordered the appraisers last week.
Okay.
But I think even before last week, because we were told that they were going to call us last week. Okay. And then they called us yesterday to tell us that they have been busy, but they should call us this week. So we are waiting to see. Okay. We are waiting. Okay. Yeah.
It is well. Yeah, we'll keep praying along for that. And hope that all of it will come out good. Yeah, that's all we can do.
Yeah. That's all we can do.
Anyway, all right. So let's even start from here. Okay. Today, let's do it a little bit different today. So here I have step 1, write out your area of expertise, something that you do so well, and people already come to you for advice. Failure to do this step may create a huge load of imposter syndrome. So tell me again, in your own words, what's your expertise?
Do I see it in expertise anyway? That's the thing. You are the one who told me that I know a lot. I didn't know that I knew a lot.
I didn't say you know a lot because I wanted to say you know a lot. I said you know a lot because you told me people come to ask you questions about this, right? And obviously even I still ask you questions about it. Right. So now, but again, it's not with this kind of when it comes to marketing yourself and getting paid for an expertise, it's not gonna, what I tell you won't last. It's what you tell yourself. It's what you know that is going to have, that you're going to be able to say out there.
Yeah.
Because now I can come and I can say, oh, Jemima, you are the best at, okay, now it helps. But when it comes to you going to tell another person to pay you to do that, I'm not going to be there to do. So that's why I want to hear what you think. Okay, and it's okay if we start from where you are, wherever it is that you are in your mind. We can look at that and then deal with it together.
Yeah.
So
you are waiting for me?
Yes, so I'm waiting for you. What would be your expertise? And feel free to add to it. Feel free to say, based on what you know people say about you, with regards to what we're doing. Okay.
Flipping houses.
Okay.
Yeah. So be able to basically to take a property in a bad shape and then put it into a good condition, like find the materials, or like how do you find the materials, who designs everything for you, how do you choose the colors, how do you find your contractor, those kind of things. Like for me, the people tell me that they are like surprised, oh, but for me it was like it's normal. You go at Home Depot, Costco, and then you buy. Like but people were surprised. So did you pick the colors? Yeah. Did you buy these? Oh my God, it's a lot of work. But no, you go at Home Depot the same way you go at North Rails. I don't know. And then you shop for whatever you want to shop. You shop what you like within your budget. You do the same thing. So yeah, but that's exactly what people are surprised at. But for me, it should be simple. Yeah. And yeah, because I'm curious. I'm a curious person. When I'm doing something, I want to know what I'm doing. So when we are renovating houses, I was never that kind of person that we will hire a contractor. They will come and do things, and I don't even know what they have done. So when they want to demolish, I never knew drywall means what. I never knew tape, those kind of words. I never knew anything. But I will ask questions. What are you doing? How is it done? What do you call this? That's how I learned everything that I know now. And then maybe which makes people think that I know a lot, because maybe they don't even know what is insulation is, how it's done, what is all those kind of things.
Yeah. Okay, very good. And then you also mentioned, something that you said something when you were talking about your boss and this other lady. You said that your boss knows that you're very organized.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's also, I am thinking that also is part of your strength and what you're giving to people, because you're able to arrange things neatly, and move through things with ease because of the arrangements that you do.
That's true. I'm not, so when something is messed up, I'm not that kind of person who will see it and then start to, oh my gosh, where am I going to start from? I will just concentrate step by step. I don't know. I'm not scared of taking over. Like basically the same thing that I do in my job. Like if I have an account, a client, which AR is a mess, they haven't received any money in years, maybe there are issues in the account, I will sit one by one, and then boom, everything will be neat. Same thing that I do if I have an old property, I will do the same. Yeah.
It's really good. It's really good. And now, can you remind me, what did we say your level 1 people must do before they qualify to work with you?
Sweet Lord. So those are the rookies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Dreamers.
Rookies are the dreamers, and then rookies, then investors is the last one.
Okay.
Flippers? No.
Okay, maybe flippers. I don't know.
I don't remember. You see?
Yeah.
So
I'm asking you all this because it's not my work is not to know all these things. If you ask me for my own business now, I'll tell you.
Yes.
Okay. For you, I want you to know what it is. And because if you don't know it, you're not going to be able to get them. You're not going to be able to find them. You're not going to be able to see them when you find them.
That's true. Yeah. So so the dreamers, what they need, so they have to be, I think we said anyways, without even have to think about what I put in my pyramid. Is it the pyramid? So people who can work with me are the people who are not scared of taking the risk. Basically, people who are like me, people who are not afraid of any risk, and who are like action takers.
Action takers.
They are not like action takers.
Okay, so there's something missing in that, and we may need to fix that. We're going to come back to it, okay? Because the missing piece is I need to know what they've done before they get to you. Okay, because if it's people that are, if it's just any random person that is an action taker, they may still not get the results that you want them to get. Okay, so we need to come up with some action they must have done before they come to you. That's what you use to qualify them.
Yes. Okay. So the action they must have done, they might have tried to fix their finances in another way, but it didn't work.
In which way?
Maybe trying debt consolidation, maybe trying to pay off their loans quickly with their savings, any other method.
Okay, and so it's not, and they did that so that they can buy other properties, right?
They did. So basically, my ideal client was a person who has a lot, they own a property.
Okay.
But then they would like to move ahead, but they have a lot of debt. They can't even achieve their goals in their life because it's like they are not moving ahead because they have a lot of debts. And then when they hear my story, they are interested into doing something, like into doing the same thing that I did, because they have tried every other solution, like trying to save up and then pay off the debts, but it will take forever, trying to consolidate the debts, those kind of things, but still it will take forever. So if they hear my story, that's when they are interested. They say, me too, I would like to do it. How did you do it? How can I? So me too, I'm ready to sell my property, pay off my debt, and then start off afresh with an investment property. That is my client, my ideal client.
Okay. So they are ready to sell off. And so it's not that you're not going to show them any other way to pay off their debts. You're going to use their house to pay off their debts.
Exactly.
And then they buy something smaller.
It's not that they are buying something smaller, but they are changing the type. They are moving from residential properties to investment properties. They have now to be thinking like investors. So if you have to occupy a part of the property and then rent the other part of the property, that's where the downsizing comes in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I get it now. So now let's go back to now. What's your expertise? Again, say it again.
Okay, so
I am an expert. So look at what it says here. I'm an expert in communication, marketing, and leadership. I'm an expert at getting results, both personally and professionally, by consistently moving forward while keeping my focus on the end results that I desire. Okay, so I want to see what your own version of that is.
So I definitely we can put organization there. I'm an expert in do we say organizing?
Organizing, yeah.
Planification.
Organizing.
So organizing, planification.
Planning.
Okay, planning. And getting results as well, because I'm a result lady. That's what I love to see at the end. Okay. So whether it's personally and professionally, but yeah. Okay. Should I talk about flipping the properties?
I wanted to bring it into it, yeah.
Okay. I'm an expert in flipping properties. Flipping properties. Okay, I'm an expert in flipping properties. Did we say organizing? Organizing and planning finances, or even in general. Okay. How do we, because it's not only finances, but in this particular thing, it's a finances that we plan and organize to get results, basically. And then we move from point A to point B. Like you feel like you have achieved something.
Okay, so can you say that again?
Okay, I am
and I'm going to write it down, but it's not for me. You are going to write it down. I'm going to write it down so that you can write it down. Go for it.
So I'm going to use my work.
Use your word. Use it and let's play with the words so that you can own the words.
So I am an expert in flipping properties. Organizing and planning finances. Organizing, planning finance to get results. Can I say it like that?
Okay, so let's rearrange it and say I'm an expert at planning and organizing finances to flip houses, houses that get result. Let it be to flip houses.
But we are flipping houses because we want, not because we want to have those results. We want to pay off the debt, achieve those goals that we have fixed ourselves. So that's why we are flipping properties. That's why we are into
but what you're doing, the results that you're getting is flipping, isn't it? The result that you're helping people get is to flip houses so that they can increase their assets.
Yeah, but the result at the end, for me, the result is not only flipping a property.
What is it?
The result is the main goal why they are flipping properties. It's
Uh-huh.
so flipping properties, it's like the mean to the goal.
Okay. So what's the goal?
The goal, basically the goal is to achieve the financial goals through flipping properties. So I can help you organize and plan everything, help you flip your properties so that you can achieve your financial goals. That's the reason why they come to me, because most of the people that have come to me, the main goal is not just to be flipping properties.
Okay.
They have their financial goals, which they
Okay.
can achieve, but they know they can achieve them through flipping properties. And then I can help them do so.
Okay. Okay. So then, okay. So then what it's going to be, it's going to, so now rewrite that again, state it again based on what you just said now.
So I am an expert in organizing.
Okay.
And planning.
Finance.
Yeah, I can be an expert in organizing and planning finance through house flipping.
Exactly. Okay. And what's the result? To get. Okay. To get what kind of result?
So basically the results is it can be different goals that they have. To pay off their debt. No,
don't bother saying all of that, because we don't have time for all of those. But which one general result?
To achieve their financial goals.
Exactly. To achieve your financial goals, or to increase your assets or something like that. I don't know what's word to use, but achieve their financial goals makes sense.
Yeah, so it can be to achieve their financial, but increase their wealth. It can
net
be
worth. Yes.
Net worth is part of their financial goals, right?
Exactly. Yes. So yeah, that's it. To increase their net worth. Yeah. So so now where we are right now is we're actually going to get to the golden message for you today. I think it's part of what we're doing right now.
So I'm an expert in organizing and planning finance through house flipping to achieve financial goals, your financial goals, or increase your net worth. I don't know, because increase the net worth is part of the financial goals. Because my financial goals is pay off my debt.
But it's the beginning.
It's the beginning to increase the net worth.
To increase your wealth. What about
your wealth?
That? Yeah. To increase your wealth. To help increase your wealth. Okay. So now we're going to come back to this, but let's do the creed. This has really, we've moved forward, but let's do the creed, and then we're going to come back to this, and we're going to rearrange it with a smart way we're going to follow. All right, you ready?
Yes.
Okay. So 1, 2, go. I am a thought
leader and change maker.
I am an expert and I get paid like one. Friends, family, and strangers are recognizing me as a go-to person in my field. I am being interviewed by top influencers in my field as a subject matter expert. Top media outlets are featuring me for exposure. I make no excuses. I push through. I lead with love. I spread kindness. I take action. I stay focused. I am determined to have the influence and income that I deserve. I will step out of my comfort zone. I cannot experience new land from the comfort of my comfort zone. I love making money. I make
I
more
make more
even when
even
I'm not
when I'm not
trying to.
trying to.
Money comes
Money
to me
comes to me
easily.
easily.
Money is
Money
within my
is
reach.
within my reach.
If I have to
If
look
I have to
cheesy,
look
I
cheesy,
will.
I will.
If I have to
If
spend
I
more
have to
money
spend more money
hiring
hiring
tech
tech
people
people
to help me
to
get there
help me
quicker,
get there quicker,
I
I
will.
will.
If I have to
If
do
I
an
have to
endless amount of
amount
visibility
of
task as
security tasks
directed by Olu,
directed by Olu,
I will.
I will.
I take
I take
responsibility that I have
responsibility that I
created
have
the
created
life I
the life
currently have
that we have
due to my
due to
thoughts,
my thoughts,
actions, and
actions,
energy.
and energy.
I
I
release the
release the
pattern in
pattern
me
in
that has
me that
created lack of
created
any
lack
kind
of
in my
income
life
in
today.
my life today.
I
I
have the
have
power to shift my mindset
my
and
mindset
create new
and create
things
new things
that will serve
that
me better by
will
having
better
faith
by having
and
faith
taking
and
bold
take bold
action.
action.
I
I
believe that
believe
all
that
things
all
are
things are
possible for
possible
me,
for me.
and I am
I'm
determined to
determined
make
to
that belief my
make my
reality.
reality.
I
I
deserve
deserve
success.
success.
I'm
I am
dressed with
dressed with
strength and
strength and
dignity.
dignity.
I'm a
I
wealth
am a
magnet.
wealth magnet.
I am
I
a
am a
profitable
profitable
thought
thought
leader.
leader.
Amen. All right, so we're going to just jump into you doing that thing that you're doing. Oh yeah, let's bring it out. I want to see.
Mm.
You can let me see if you can share. Can you share your no, you can't share because you're on your phone.
I can share.
Okay.
I'm
That's
typing
okay.
it
That's
on
okay.
my
That's okay. That's
what?
okay. Yeah. So you go ahead, read it out. I want to see.
So I said I am an expert in organizing and planning finances through house flipping to achieve your goal, your financial goals, or to help increase your wealth. So those two, I don't know which one to put.
We're going to get there. So we're going to reframe that again. So I'm going to state mine, and then you're going to listen and then try to do it. So what I use now is I help online entrepreneurs create awesome live videos that grab attention, build trust, and sell more using my without feeling like an imposter, using my golden method. Okay, so you can see that the golden message is the message is like your positioning statement. Okay, you know, when you go anywhere you go, you want people to know you as this person. Any of my profile that you see anywhere, LinkedIn, Facebook, everywhere, you know, I always remember to put that. I help online entrepreneurs to create awesome live videos that grab attention, build trust, and sell more without feeling like an imposter using my golden method. Our framework. Okay. So now I'd like you to go through now so you see the way I start with I help who do you help? People?
So I help. Who do I help?
Okay.
I can say people.
No.
But
you want to no, it's not people.
Ladies.
Like the way, okay, you don't
because my community is about women. I help women.
I help female homeowners. I help so you remember they are homeowners.
Yes, they have to be homeowners.
I help homeowners
to organize
their finances.
I help female homeowners.
But if we say female homeowners, to me, it may sound as if it's single female.
Okay, I help homeowners then.
Okay. Yeah.
I help homeowners. I help them organizing.
I help homeowners organize.
Organize and plan their finances through house flipping in order to achieve their financial goals.
Wait. I help homeowners organize and plan their finances to increase their wealth using my smart flippers framework.
You see, that's why you need a coach. When you have a coach, you have a coach.
Yeah. So
that sounds like a message.
Exactly. Meanwhile, I can't see your face. Your phone is cutting your head.
Oh, sorry. You see now, this is the working with phones. My life. Oh. Okay, so I help homeowners to help increase or to increase?
To increase their wealth. I help homeowners
to increase,
organize and plan their finances to increase their wealth. I help them to plan. What you do is you help them to plan and organize their finances.
Okay, I help homeowners organize
and plan. To organize, either to or without to is okay. I help homeowners to organize and plan their finances.
Okay. To help.
To increase, not to help.
To
already
increase.
Helping to increase their wealth. Using my smart flippers framework.
Using my smart flippers framework?
Yes.
What does framework mean?
The method, the process.
The process. Okay.
Yeah. It's a signature program. It's like saying, remember back in the days we used to do, what's that thing that we used to do? We used to do Monte Carlo. All sorts of frameworks are out there anyways. Yeah, so you just this one is now your own framework that you designed for your homeowners.
So I help homeowners to organize and plan their finances to increase their wealth using my smart flippers framework. Sounds like it, because so they are already homeowners. Their finances need to be organized. It's messed up. And then increase their wealth. Each homeowner wants to do it using where I want them to be, smart flippers. Okay. Yeah.
Very good. And it shows obviously that what you're doing for them is the flipping thing.
Is the flipping,
you help them flip. Yeah. So if you want to increase your wealth, and you don't want to flip your house, it's the model that I use is flipping.
That's what I use. Yes.
Yeah.
You can go, if you're using another method, that's not with me.
Very good. So what you're going to do now is you're going to go to your Facebook page and your Facebook group. This statement that you just wrote, I help smart, homeowners to do this. You're going to go to your Facebook page and you're going to write it as your description. As who you are.
The woman sleeping. Where am I? But I already have something there.
Yeah, you're going to change it.
Oh, the thing that I said, I am Jemima, would love to welcome you. No?
Not that one. You mean are you in the group now?
Yes.
Okay. So in the group, yes, you can add that to it. So let me see. I'm going to go to your group and see. What's the name of the group? Women Flipping Houses in Canada. Okay, group. Okay, this one. You have 13 new members. I gave you an assignment to invite people.
I did now.
Where are they?
They are in there.
I don't see them.
We moved from 9 to 13.
Oh, okay. Congratulations.
Yes.
Congratulations. What is this saying?
There is one guy who came to like my page.
Nice. Nice. Okay, so so where you said I am Jamima. I'd love to welcome you to the group. Okay, so after the community, to flipping houses in Canada, next you press enter and then add I help blah 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 blah.
But how do I do it on my phone? Where do I
use the 3 dots? Always 3 dots. Sorry, I'm drinking. I'm taking yogurt as we're working.
Save post, mark, remove, delete.
Edit.
I don't see edit. I see view edit history.
Of what? Let me see it from the phone and see what you're talking about. So you go to group and then you go to.
Or maybe I have to change who is who. I have to change it.
Yes, maybe. So if you go there, you can use the. Okay, I can't edit this one because it's not my own. Go to this.
Yeah, I think I have to be the smart flipper. How do I become? Okay, here. Let's go to the smart flipper. Save, mark, report, remove, delete, turn off, view. I don't see where to edit.
You don't see like a dot. Let me see what else can we do. I'm trying to get to the.
It's a post.
Yes, it's a post. When you click on the 3 dots, what do you see?
So when I click on the 3 dots, I see. Let me show you what I see. There is no.
We don't see save video, save post, or we don't see edit post, copy.
So I sent you what I see.
You sent me where?
WhatsApp.
Okay. Okay, so what you see is save post. Okay. Did you change it? Did you change it from who's talking?
Yes, I did.
Then why are you not getting it? If I go to my group, I'm going to go to this group and then I'm going to find my welcome post and then I'm going to click on the dots and okay, it's not allowing me to. Yes, you're true. You're right. Why is it not allowing you to change it? They don't allow you to change it anymore? Okay, maybe it's on the computer alone that you can change it. Let me see. I'm gonna go to my group and again, see welcome post 3 dots. Yeah, it's only on the computer that you can change it. You can edit post on the computer. You can't do it on the phone. View edit history. Yeah, you can't do it on the phone. That's too bad. Anyway, you're going to do it once you're able to. I'm going to blow my nose. Yeah, so you will take this same message. Can you come back?
You can't hear me? I'm here.
I couldn't hear you. Yeah, so you will take the same message. You're muted now. You take the same message, you're going to take it to Facebook page, Facebook group. Then you're going to take it to your, remember you have a YouTube, do you have a YouTube page? I can't hear you. What's going on? I can't hear you. I have 4 minutes to go. Say something now.
Hello?
Okay, now I can hear you.
Why is it unmuting me? Okay. Can
Maybe
you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay, you can, okay. I don't know why I was on mute.
Okay, yeah. So those are the things that you're going to do this week. Again, you're going to continue to invite people to the group. And once you've posted something on your page, okay, that's once you've posted it on your page, tag me in it. Tag me in it, and then we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna post it on my own page.
You mean this my welcome post?
No, not your welcome post. That I can, the one on in your group I can't share, but the one on your page I can share.
Okay, so you want me to add this text to the one, or I have to do it separately, like do it like a different post?
You can actually do it as a different post and tag everybody in your group.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do.
Yeah.
Like
and if you're
like
actually, so if you're going to do it that way, what you should do is you should do it with the colored one so that it will be bolder.
Yeah,
you know how you use the color?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking that you wanted me to do.
So you do that in the group, and then make sure you tag everybody in the group. Okay. And then you go and do it again on your page outside the group. When you do it on your page, then tag me in it.
Okay.
Yeah, tag me in it, and but do it the colorful one too. And we'll just take it from there. Okay. And then next week we're going to work on your Flippers framework. Okay. And we're going to, I want you to start working on it, so that framework that we just said, that's the framework we use. We want to come up with a nice way of presenting it as, this is my framework. Now, did you see the video that I did about the golden method?
No.
Okay, so I'll tag you in that one, just so you have an idea of what your Flippers method should look like.
Okay.
And and the way it's going to work is it's your framework, the process that you take your clients through, like the PFR and the goals and concern and all these things, but you find a catchy way of saying it that would stand out in public. It can change, but it can change, but it's okay to at least start with something.
Yes.
Okay. Very good. Now, do you have any questions? Any other thing?
No questions for now.
Awesome.
I'm going to eat.
Okay, so I'm going to stop the live stream.